Okay. Good morning, my lovelies. Actually, it's 1:23 in the afternoon. Just kidding. Of course it's an angel number, though. Why should I worry, okay? With that, though, I'm hearing, like, okay, this is crazy energy. I'm hearing rags to riches. I'm getting a very, like, giddy, like, inner child, fun, like, just kind of charismatic. Like, you could just be, like, singing and dancing and walking your way through life and everything's gonna be fine because you know that this beautiful energy, something beautiful is coming in for you, okay? I just want to see if I can get some clarity, some guidance about, like, what is coming in for you, okay? All right, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, Five of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay, so 2 Knights, 6, 5, 4, and it's 1, 2, 3. This is screaming love because the signs are signing, okay? Why should you worry about being loved one-on-one on the timer? Like, Alexa, volume 3. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, baby, you are worth this. Knight of Wands, you have got it going on. 111 on the timer, okay? 6 of Swords, get out of your head. Find balance. If you are with somebody or around anybody that makes you question yourself and what you're worth, or that you have to change yourself to be worthy of receiving love, that you have to do anything to be receiving love, 131 on the timer. No, that is not for you. No. Okay, with that, we also have the Four of Cups. Okay, so I'm hearing 444. Seeing that is like a sign that you are protected in whatever changes that you need to be making right now, or that you feel called to make, because they truly serve your highest self, okay? With the Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Moon, and the Tower. I'm feeling you're being presented an opportunity to finally choose you, to finally choose your abundance, your success. 202 on the timer. And you may not have it all figured out. You may not have a perfect plan laid out. You may have a lot of people in your life questioning, doubting, subjecting you to their opinions, their insecurities, and like telling you, you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, X, Y, Z, why it wouldn't work. I don't care. You're tapping into your heart and your emotions, and your 222 on the timer, allowing yourself to finally let the old timeline end, okay? I love Tower moments because they're just truly like learning moments, looking back at 2, 3, 4 on the timer, everything you've learned, so you can finally take a leap of faith forward, knowing that you are divinely protected in this, and that you are going to be supported, that everything's going to be okay. Oh, this song, Manta Rays. Manta Rays could be significant. Okay, earlier I was also hearing like little piggy sounds, like little. You could also have like a cold, like a head cold, like I do right now. But I was also seeing more so like somebody just like nestling up in each other's necks and just like kissing each other. And so I feel like somebody, I feel like that there's 2 people here. The both of you have been trying hard to forget each other. No matter how hard you try, it doesn't work. Because no matter where you go or what you do, you always support each other. You always love each other. 3, 2, 1 on the timer. So again, why should you worry about if this connection is going to come back in? Of course it is, okay? 3, 2, 1 on the timer as I started saying that. Like, I'm seeing that there is a death and rebirth coming in for this connection, okay? That the 2 of you have been told to just let it go, but you can't, because it lights your soul on fire, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing it's time for truth, clarity, and balance, okay? We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Star, the 4 of Wands. It was all for you, okay? I'm hearing the 2 of you truly, it's like I'm hearing right person, wrong time. It's like you tried so hard to make it work out, and you saw each other in like the beautiful depths of each other, and have always known that like this person lights you and all the versions of your inner child on fire and illuminates your soul in the best ways. But it was like neither of you saw your worth or your value and being deserving of this when it first came in, okay? But with the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, there is balance, there is victory. 424 on the timer, there is equal give and take. There is clarity, communication, kindness, compassion, and empathy coming in. Your wishes for union. 434 are mirroring each other, okay? I'm seeing with the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, 888. It is time for your abundance, okay? I'm hearing the seeds that you sowed years ago. 444, again, confirmation with the third 8, okay? We have the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. The both of you were given these masks, these veils of avoidance, 4, 5, 6 on the timer. in order to work on yourselves, to see your worth, were veiled from each other so that you could go through these transformations to be able to step into a new timeline where your wishes and all of your manifestations do come in. They do come true, okay? Very fiery, passionate power couple energy here, okay? I'm seeing the two of you are going to be sitting on, like, are already sitting on million ideas, but that $1 million ideas. But that was the whole point. It was all for you, okay? You had, this wasn't happening to you, it was happening for you. The universe had to separate the two of you so that this masculine could find his passion, his power, his light, his spunk, his love for himself within and all versions of who he is, so that this feminine could go and find her worth and her value and her integrity and her strength to move forward. 543 on the tie word, knowing what you are truly fucking worth, okay? And that you and this love is what people spend their lives wishing and praying for, but you finally have a chance for it, and you fought to find balance. 555 on the timer, to make the changes within yourself, to know that you are worthy of this, so that you could finally receive it without pushing it away. I'm loving this energy, okay? I'm just hearing, like, the two of you have been obsessed with each other for a lot longer than you realize. 611 on the timer. And again, my birth time, I'm hearing a rebirth coming in, okay? Like, no matter how hard you try to cut this off or hide your emotions for each other, it just didn't work, okay? Like, it has to, like, it's coming back in, okay? And okay, again, I'm feeling like this masculine in the past maybe felt like they weren't good enough, like, or didn't have the finances to, like, bring this in. But now, like, they absolutely do, okay? And with the non-action reversed and the sad card, I'm feeling like right now the only thing that's standing in the way of this is they're wondering if, like, you feel the same way. Like, okay, like, they're wondering if because they ran, if you would take them back, if you're as heartbroken over this as they are, okay? I feel like they may also be keeping this a secret from their friends, as you should, because this is a very divine connection, okay? Or their friends may try to tell them that, like, they shouldn't do this, but, like, and they would send them into being in denial again, but they're not doing that anymore because they understood that that was what led to this pause in the first place, but they're ready to come back in. Wow. And this song playing right now, Sacred the Thread by Greta Van Fleet. You're joking. Like, this is a sacred thread, like a sacred union. And again, like, it's like no matter how hard you tried to cut this off, you've realized that this is truly what you have spent your life wishing for, okay? This is a grounded and divine connection. Somebody that you have, I feel like you guys have telepathic communication, like, off the fucking charts. Like, it's like you can just communicate through your eyes with each other. I'm seeing eye contact is, like, very specific for this connection, okay? And that the two of you truly do want, like, the same things. You want this, like, I'm hearing, like, there could have been family ties that stood in the way of this, or financial ties or legal ties, like maybe previous marriages or something like that, kids, single parents, something of that nature that stood in the way of this in the past. But I'm seeing that's also what this person wants with you. Okay, confirmation. I just gotta pop down. It's 1:31 on the clock now, okay? I'm seeing with that this person absolutely can't resist you. And, like, with the fall foliage background, I'm seeing that this is coming in this fall. The Forbidden Love card just popped up and spun out, okay? This love, whoever this was, right person, wrong time. I'm getting a lot of long distance energy. I'm seeing, like, the beach and, like, the mountains. I'm seeing, like, having to travel. I'm seeing southern and, like I'm seeing, like, Texas, New York, California, Florida, Washington. Like, I'm seeing, like, a lot of different corners. Chicago. I'm seeing Tennessee, Nashville. Okay, like, even Scotland and Egypt. Like, I'm seeing just international, like, there's some sort of either, like, physical, emotional, cultural, some sort of distance here that kept this from being able to come in, that, like, made the both of you feel like you had to hide this connection, but you both realized that this is also your person, that you feel true euphoria in all ways with each other, not just in the emotional conversations, not in the emotional intelligence, but also in, like, the like emotional and, like, the financial and the, like, the business and, like, the intimate energy here is just, like, off the charts. Like, I'm seeing it, like, I'm hearing it's like your missing piece, like the puzzle piece. It's like the two of you realize that, like, you find satisfaction and, like, love and just surrender with each other in all areas of life, no matter if you're showing up and, like, dressed to the nines or dressed like Adam Sandler. Okay, now I'm hearing 50 first dates. So, like, the two of you could have tried, like, multiple times to make this work and it just didn't work. But this is finally time for it to come in, okay? Again, I'm hearing, like, the 10th of the 10th, the 10-10 portal, the 11-11 portal, the next 3 days, the next 5 days, 333. Again, okay. With that, I'm seeing roses may be significant as well. As literally the little Okay, I'm hearing that this is a protected, sacred union. Okay, the thread is closing in and bringing